If shots are flying like a stormtrooper, and the movement is more like C3PO, it's no mystery why you can't win your ones. Too much weight's being thrown on aim, when the real edge starts with becoming a nightmare to track. Today, I'm breaking down 3 of my favorite moves for dominating close quarters combat. The spin cycle is a full body wrap, built to confuse, suffocate, and shut down. It's not just about repositioning, it's about making your opponent forget which way is forward. Start by wrapping around their back shoulder. The moment you breach that blind spot, drop into your first slide. That cut across their backside keeps your angle tight and their crosshair chasing. From here, you've got 2 more options. If you made clean space, cancel the slide and go straight for the finish. If they're still holding on or about to recover, keep wrapping. Add another 90 degrees and hit 1 more slide to stay slippery, then cancel and fire. Now if your spin cycle has enough momentum, you can skip the first slide, complete a full circle, slide out, cancel, and land the shot. A well-timed spin cycle is the ultimate disrespect, like watching Aaron Rodgers throw a Hail Mary. It doesn't just beat your opponent, it breaks their spirit. Next up, the drop slide. But before we break it down, there's a setting you absolutely need dialed in. Go straight to Fortnite settings, scroll to the 8th tab under controller, and find slide hold time. Set it to the lowest value possible. And yes, keyboard peckers,
Controller player.
this includes mouse and key. Don't let the menu fool you. With slide hold time at 0.01, sliding becomes independent of sprinting, giving you tighter control and smoother movement. That's critical for moves like a drop slide. Let me explain. When your opponent mantles onto a roof, they usually have visual or audio read on where you are. That assumption becomes a weakness. By using what I call a zero slide right as they mantle up, I make a quick cut across the surface, and my opponent is looking more lost than spare change. Last but certainly not least, the velocity slide. Not to be confused with the Euro slide. This one's a nightmare against peak players. Let's say I get ambushed from the north. I'll push that direction but diagonally, just outside their line of fire. The goal is to sell the illusion that I'm committing to one side of their peak. Then just before contact, I hook back in the opposite direction with the slide. The best case, they overcommit out of cover, chasing a thirst, only to get smoked by the blow-by. But don't go gung-ho towards gunfire just to pull off a velocity slide. It serves multiple purposes, like a sudden change in direction when you move out of a blind spot. Practice these 3 moves, and once they're locked into muscle memory, close quarter fights won't just start going your way, but you'll absolutely humiliate anyone who tries to step to you. If you happen to pull one off, don't forget to tell your squad about Webby Movement, or at me in a clip so I can see the chaos unfold.